And welcome back to Ozarks Live. If you need a new book on your reading list, we have just the right suggestion for you. Please welcome Erica Trantham, author of The Birth of the Chosen One. How are you? Welcome. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Anytime I get introduced to a new book, it's usually a good day.
Especially when it's a local author.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is your first book.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
What prompted you to write the book?
I've been battling health issues for the past 7 years, and I had some brain damage, and my speech therapist, speech therapist told me to start writing stuff down, that it'll help to remember things. So I just started writing, and hence the book.
And wrote a book. Well, good for you on your health challenges, because, you know, I know that can be very difficult, very challenging. But your doctor gave you good advice, and like you said, you write things down, just write it into a book, and how about that? All right, but now this is not a book about you.
No.
This is a fictional novel that you came up with. Tell me about it. What's it about?
It has werewolves and shapeshifters in it.
Oh my, okay.
It's the story of Willow. It starts when she's 16 and she starts to change and realizes that those aren't her real parents. And she turns into a shapeshifter. So it is the story of her trying to move past the abuse that her adoptive parents did, find her new parents, and also find love along the way. And you know, life is not simple, so she has a lot of ups and downs along the way of finding out who she is.
This sounds like a book of discovery, of course, but werewolf, shape-shifting, adoptive, abusive parent. You're contending with a lot of stuff in this book here.
No kidding, yeah.
I am, and it's the first one of 5, so there's going to be 4 more stories after this one.
I was going to ask you that. All right, so you've already formulated in here kind of where you want, or have you? Are you still waiting to see kind of where it takes you?
The second book is almost done.
Is it
I
really?
just keep tweaking here or there. I had to change a name around, so I just got done doing that today.
Wow.
So it's a works in progress, in other words.
Yes.
Do you know, but I mean, do you know where it's going? A lot of times, you know, I've heard where authors, they know where they want to end things and then they kind of work backwards. Are you just letting it flow forward? Or
Yeah,
are
are
you going
3, 4, and
backwards?
5figured out yet?
5's already done.
Oh, good grief.
I actually started with 5 and went back to 1 so I can write the backstory, yeah.
Is it easier to write that way?
I have found it that way, yeah.
So you wrote the book, now you're writing all the prequels to the book.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Got
And I have 5 at home just sitting there waiting to get all the way through before I give it to a publisher.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you're the mother of 4.
Yes, ma'am.
And now you live here. You don't live in Springfield, though, correct?
I live out towards Marshfield.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Explain to our audience what a shapeshifter is, in case you're sitting out there going, wait, what? What is that exactly?
It is a person that can change into any shape animal they want. So if they think of a dog, they can change into a dog. If they think of a bird, they can change into a bird.
Okay. Wouldn't that be helpful?
Yeah, sure it will. I'd say she's, you know, if you're going to be hit with something, that's a good thing to be hit with. I can look however I want. I wouldn't pick this necessarily.
Would you consider this like a science fiction type of book, or
Yeah, kind
what
of.
genre would you put it in? It's not necessarily a young adult book. It's
Yeah, it's young adult.
Is it more of a young adult?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know if it was an all genre or if it was considered a young adult, but those are very, very popular.
Oh, yeah.
The young adult genre.
My 16-year-old Allie, she loved the book to death. She's the one that encouraged me to get it published and put it out there.
Wow.
The book's actually dedicated to her. She drew the front cover.
Really?
In pencil, and then they
It's an
just
artist then, all right.
add color to it. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Where can people find your book?
Amazon, Barnes & Noble, iTunes, Kindle.
All of the regular places that you would find them. Okay, The Birth of the Chosen One, Erica Trantham. Erica, thank you so much.
Thanks for
being
Remember
here.
us when Hollywood comes calling, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, promise. Very good, Erica.
I
thanks.
will.
And more to come, too.
And more to come? Yeah.
That's right.
No doubt.
you.
Very good.
Thank you, guys.
All right, it comes